As you may have known already, working out for me has become a lifestyle. I'm already used to working out day after day, and you might be too. You might be consistent with your progress, tracking what you eat, making sure to complete your workout when needed to. But after about 2 months, you gain progress, yes, but maybe not as much as you may want it to. So, and during this time, you may think to yourself, I just need to be more consistent. But then after 2 months pass by of you doing the same workout over and over, you are still in the same position. You're still fit, but no growth. You're still fit, yes, but there's no growth. That's what you call a plateau. Hitting a plateau can be the worst thing to happen when trying to be fit with yourself. The main reason why people usually hit this is because you are not improving your workouts. Yes, you may be tracking what you eat. Yes, you may be consistent with your workout. If you never see what you can improve on in your workouts, your muscles will never learn. This right here will never learn. And because of that, plateau can really affect your muscles and can possibly even kill it. Now, as I already mentioned, plateauing is not something that is new. It's not. And it's not gonna stay in though. You may have experienced this for yourself after a couple of months of, being with your workouts. And it's hard to realize it at first because of how much progress you think you are making, that you think you are. Because when I first experienced this, I did not notice until recently when I was going over how much progress I have made. I was doing the same workout with no small change for months. Going like that for a while only creates a lack of effort. It does this by making you feel like maybe after every workout, frustrated, tired, confused, and unmotivated, especially when you're actually serious about making progress for working out. A plateau will only keep you in the same location time and time again. And it's a sign that something needs to change, that a workout must be increased, or an extra workout needs to be added. Body wants to adapt to new strength, a new physique. But without making any change about how you work out in general, you won't see any change whatsoever. No change. Your body will still be in that mode of plateauing and will stay there for as long as it can. For as long as it can. This will only drive you to stay where you are and sit down and do absolutely nothing. And this will make you not try to improve and be great with your workouts, even when you can. And possibly even just giving up working out as a whole, just because you're seeing no progress. That's how serious plateauing can do to you. It can either just make you stuck doing the same work or just make you quit working out entirely, in which we know when you quit working out, that's not really a good thing. I felt that before. I did. And trust me, it feels confusing. It really feels confusing. Staying in the same place for so long, and it makes you choose between two sayings. I think I would just give up, or I need to do better no matter what. And if you want to become better, genuinely, if you want to become better, your saying better be the second one. You can always, and I mean, become stronger, leaner, make more progress in whatever fitness goal you may have. And yes, it will take time. It will. But it'll be worth it in the end. It will. It will actually be worth it. To actually get better, to make progress, as I said earlier, if you never see what you can improve on in your workouts, your muscles will never learn. Understand that saying I just said. Understand that. The key that you need is to start doing progressive overload. Now, you might have heard this before about progressive overload, but you might not understand how it fully works. So, progressive overload is where you slowly, every time you work out, increase the intensity of what you do day after day. For example, let's say they have leg day today, right? And for one of the workouts, you have 3 sets of 12. Progressive overload applies to this by adding on to the workout minimally, ensuring progress for your legs. And now, to actually improve on the workout, you can either add a new set, so now it's 4 sets of 12, increase the intensity of the workout, maybe use a dumbbell to increase the weight, or you can do it at a slower tempo, which just means just taking your time with them. Just doing it, you're not rushing it, and you're actually taking your time with it. That's it. That's literally it. You're just doing more and more so your body can handle it while not fully making your body break. You can apply this anytime in your workouts, and because of this, it can allow number one, it can allow different goals to spark and make it so that you can craft progress whilst ensuring that you are consistent with them without changing them too much. I'm being honest, progressive overload actually makes you progress because I think I might have said this before, but I have been applying progressive overload and I've been growing. And let's just say I've been growing. I have been growing. So just don't change them too much. Just improve it slowly, day after day. Nothing much. Now throughout this time, it can be hard to adjust to it, but please take your don't try to rush don't try to rush your workout, and especially don't try to rush progress in every single time. And if you're someone that can't really remember the progress that you have made, like maybe you forgot that you added an extra set or a rep, take note on improvements that you have done, track the adjustments of the workout, and just stay consistent. Staying consistent with it can help you better remember why you are making progress in the first place. Making progress is essential for us to grow. But if we stay in plateau, being there for so long, working out is instead of it being time for you to actually grow, it feels more as like a chore than an actual thing you want to do. It feels more like a chore than actual work that you're putting in. As I said before, I've been applying progressive overload for about, say, like around 1 or 2 months, and it has made me significant progress in my workouts. Not a lot, I would say, but enough to make me realize that I'm making progress slowly and slowly. By adding a single weight, a single rep, or just a single set can make significant progress in your workout. It can make significant progress that you may have not realized at first. So start applying this, and you will see progress come through. Maybe not a maybe it'll take a couple of weeks, but trust me, you will see progress, even when it's slow. And remember this: slow progress is better than no progress. In summary, that is how you can break out of a plateau through progressive overload. Progressive overload is what will actually make progress, focus, and discipline throughout your workout journey. Not by constantly doing the same workout over and over and over again. Don't make a plateau a home for you. Don't. If you're serious on actually making progress for yourself, increase the workout just by a bit. And with that, you will see progress in no time. Now that is all that I have to say for today. So make sure to work out when needed to, and start to be consistent with it. To truly make progress, you need to do what you need to do. And with progressive overload, you will see a massive difference in how you do things. Maybe not a lot, massive difference. All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you, my friend, in the next one.